this video, I'll reveal some satisfying secrets about the upcoming Season 2. If you haven't already seen Season 1, you should do it first because there will be spoilers ahead. We'll discover more about Bianca Barclay, the siren with a convoluted relationship with Wednesday in Season 2. What is the hidden sect from which she fled? What effects will it have on her life at Nevermore Academy? And who will be Wednesday's new adversary? Keep watching if you don't want to miss this video. Wednesday Addams solved her first big mystery in Season 1, and it seems that Season 2's central conflict was already established with Bianca Barclay. Wednesday has established itself as a kooky, spooky mystery series, and Season 1 may have already set up the perfect magical puzzle for Season 2. The Addams Family-centered Netflix series sees Wednesday eager, in her own somber way, to discover the dark secrets of Nevermore. Given the many strange and powerful students attending, there seems to be no shortage of odd occurrences. Now that the Hyde issue has been resolved, Wednesday will be ready to move on to her next mystery, which may have already been set up in Season 1. Tim Burton's Netflix series introduced several mysterious characters in Wednesday Season 1, but had limited time to dive fully into their many facets. One such character was Bianca Barclay, a siren who picked Wednesday as her rival from the Addams Family characters' first day at Nevermore Academy. Though the two competed relentlessly for most of Season 1, they eventually sorted their differences and found that they were neither as confident in themselves as they seemed, more or less burying the hatchet. Still, Wednesday does not know about Bianca's past, which Season 1 revealed. Bianca's cult will make the perfect Wednesday Season 2 mystery. As Wednesday Season 1 began to indicate that Bianca is more than just a mean girl archetype, it revealed that she had grown up in a cult known as Morning Song, which is led by her stepfather Gideon. By the Wednesday Season 1 ending, the Netflix series had revealed Bianca was raised as a member of this organization along with her mother, Gabrielle, but managed to escape, change her name, and use her siren abilities to secure a place at Nevermore Academy for a fresh start. Bianca's past caught up with her when Gabrielle appeared at Parent Weekend, urging her daughter to return and giving Wednesday the perfect new mystery. Little else is said about Morning Song, but Gabrielle's visitor Jericho hinted that the cult would gain traction with the residents, including the students at Nevermore Academy. This was seen when Gabrielle encouraged normie Lucas Walker to download the Morning Song's self-help app. This deeply frustrated Bianca, who told Lucas to delete the app because the organization was bad news. Still, the fact that none of this had anything to do with the Wednesday Season 1 mystery indicated that it will become important later. Bianca was adamant the Morning Song's leader was evil, perhaps the makings of a Wednesday Season 2 villain. Wednesday Season 2 must further explore Bianca's past. The hints about Morning Song and other aspects of Bianca's past in Wednesday Season 1 seem to indicate that there will be at the core of Season 2's conflict. However, even if another mystery takes center stage as Tim Burton's Netflix series continues, Wednesday Season 2 must still dive deeper into the past of Wednesday's cool nemesis. Bianca's talent, status as a siren, and relationship with Wednesday already set her up for an interesting story arc. But the tease that she was raised into a cult is too intriguing a story to ignore. So far, audiences have learned that Bianca has a good heart, but given the things that she's been through, her strong sense of self-preservation creates an exciting contrast that establishes Bianca as one of the more outstanding characters for Wednesday Season 2. The Morning Song story will provide the foundation to build her character further and hopefully see Bianca rise up as an even bigger badass. This will mean an all-around better story, especially if her rivalry with Wednesday Addams continues. The Raven Dance in Wednesday Season 1 was the first moment that audiences saw Wednesday and Bianca relate to each other. Before that, they were nothing but enemies, which was only made worse by Xavier's interest in the series' titular character. When Wednesday learned that Bianca was far more insecure than she let on and could never fully trust people's opinions of her, since her siren abilities often got in the way, subtle compassion formed. In the end, Bianca saved Wednesday's life by stabbing the resurrected Joseph Crackstone, implying they had buried the hatchet once and for all. However, Bianca's decision to save a person's life by fighting an outcast-hating zombie does not necessarily mean she is Wednesday's best friend. The girls may just be far too alike to become more than respectful rivals. She may not hate Wednesday, and their attitudes towards each other will likely have changed, but Bianca is not likely to want Wednesday's help, especially regarding her parents' cult that she spent years trying to keep secret. Only Wednesday Season 2 can provide the definitive answer, especially if Morningstar is at the center of Wednesday's next mystery. A crazy Wednesday theory suggests that the show's main villain could return for Season 2 because of a forgotten detail in the season finale. A detail in the Wednesday Season 1 finale revealed that the show's biggest villain may not be dead after all. The season featured several villains, with Tyler and Mrs. Thornhill as two crucial bad guys. They had Wednesday and viewers fooled throughout the season, as both characters seemed to genuinely care about her. That turned out to be a ploy to defeat Wednesday by the end of the season. It all came back to Wednesday's ancestor, Goody Addams, whom she initially knew nothing about but met a few times in her visions. Luckily, Wednesday was able to outsmart Tyler and Mrs. Thornhill and win in the end. However, there is one villain who may come back to haunt her. Crackstone was the mastermind behind the plan to take down Wednesday because Goody had killed him centuries ago after he burned down a house full of outcasts. While the Netflix series focuses on Wednesday's victory and all the messes she must clean up with her friends afterward, there is one detail the show shied away from clarifying. It was so small that it was mostly forgotten, but it reveals the defeated villain may come back to life in Wednesday. What Crackstone's return would mean for Wednesday's new story. Jenna Ortega has teased that Wednesday Season 2 is going in a different, much darker direction than the first season. While Season 1 heavily included horror aspects, there was also some comedy and a few love stories. Wednesday was in a love triangle with the characters Tyler and Xavier, but the former was a Hyde who tricked her into falling for him, only for him to attempt to take her down. Meanwhile, Wednesday falsely accused Xavier of being Hyde, but he was a good guy all along. The season ended with Wednesday and Xavier on good terms, suggesting there may be a future for them. However, Ortega confirmed Season 2 will take a step back from Wednesday's romantic life. With Tyler's Hyde storyline in the past and no chance of Wednesday having a romantic interest, the Crackstone storyline would bring a lot of excitement and mystery to the season. Since the show is seemingly leaving some of its initial storylines in the past, making the ring a crucial part of Season 2 would prove there were important elements in Wednesday Season 1 and not everything has been disregarded for the following season. Crackstone's ring remains a mystery after Wednesday Season 1. After Wednesday defeats Crackstone, he goes up in flames and his ring falls to the ground. Wednesday doesn't clarify what happens to the ring, leaving the first season on a major cliffhanger. While Crackstone was a normie when he was alive and he despised the outcasts, it's possible his ring may have some powers beneficial to him in the afterlife. The fact that Wednesday focuses on the ring as he rolls away but doesn't reveal anything else about it means it will likely be significant in Season 2. If the ring possesses some kind of power, Crackstone may be able to use it to come back to life again and finish what he started. He's dead set on destroying the outcast, and since he thinks Wednesday is Goody Addams because of their similar appearances, he's likely to go after her again. That's all for today's video, folks. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new about Wednesday Season 2. What do you think of the show so far? Do you like Bianca as a character? Do you think she and Wednesday could become friends or enemies? Let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.